But I started watching a new show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's niche. Not sure you've heard of it. It's called the Mandalorian.
Oh, dude, the Mandalorian. Yeah, I think
it's about
maybe
it's about a guy in a helmet who meets a baby Hulk. So
yeah, it makes sense, and I'm pretty sure he says this is the way. Yeah.
You're right.
You're
Spoilers.
pronouncing it wrong. You're pronouncing it wrong. It's called Pokemon, actually, is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you're that
and that's
little
a
guy.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, no, it's actually called Pikachu. It sounds weird, but it's called Pikachu, actually.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I did though. I started watching The Mandalorian. It's gonna take me forever to watch it because Kim and I finally got Kim into Survivor. And I don't know if you remember, my family was huge into Survivor.
Yes.
So we started rewatching from season 1, and there's like 40 seasons of it. So.
Oh, see, that's what me and Jess have been doing with MasterChef. Dude,
yeah,
I've been obsessed with Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god, I am in love with that man.
This is my favorite. You ready for my Gordon Ramsay impression? This is my favorite Gordon Ramsayism. Damn. That's it. Okay.
All right, I think we've chitted.
That's enough. That's enough chit chat.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Really cool. I feel like we are like a business right now. We're like, all right, and our 2 minutes of allotted chit chat has been allotted. We have chitted and
chit
chatted.
Time is up. It's time to move on to the intro block.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
All right. Hi.
Hello, friends.
This is the Player Power Podcast episode. This one is 13.
We swear to God, this is 13.
I got it right this time. I promise.
This is the Podcasters Dozen. This one. I promise. Official 13.
I'm very excited for this one. We're doing a really cool episode today. We are going to be doing a tier list of 42 famous video game protagonists. Ryan and I are going to be making a joint tier list. We're going to be getting into some arguments, I'm thinking, and it's going to be a grand old time.
Oh yeah, some heated debates over the legendary icons of video game series. We're going to put them all in different tiers, kind of, pick, really show the coolest ones, the not so cool ones, just a lot of them, which will be really enjoyable. And I can't wait to battle it out with our vocabulary of love for these characters.
Yes.
With each other.
Also, Happy New Year to everyone. And also,
happy
I hope you guys all had a good holiday. Hope you guys all had a good New Year. We're out of 2020. That's good.
I can officially say it. Dad joke of the year. Hindsight is 2020. You're welcome. You're all welcome.
How have I
You're
not
all welcome.
heard that yet? How is it?
Exactly. You're all welcome. Holy crap. I've been waiting like 6 months. That happened in my head 6 months ago, and I've been waiting to drop it
it's just now. Been in the back of your mind.
It's been in the back of my head, dude. I think as all men get older, a portion of our brains turn into potential dad brain, where you start to appreciate Lowe's,
a big portion,
Home Depot,
exactly,
like the char marks on a steak. Thanks,
dude.
For
we're already on our way because now we both have houses and we're both like,
you're right.
Oh shit, I gotta get new blinds because the old ones are not working great, and I gotta set up the fixtures and.
Dude, Jess's dad got me a $50 gift card to Lowe's, and I was like blown away at how nice. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is blue gold. This is blue gold. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
But yeah, a quick update for Mr. Corey here though, if you'd like to share.
Yes, you must call me Mr. Richmond now.
I must call you Mr. Richmond.
That's
now,
Mr. Richmond
right.
to you because
that's Mr. Richmond to you.
It was pushed up due to some health circumstances in Kim's family, but the good news is that as of the 27th of December, I am now married to Kimberly.
Hot damn.
Kimberly Richmond.
Kimberly Richmond. That's so awesome. That's so adorable. I am so happy for you guys. Official congratulations.
Thank you.
I literally squeaked. I'm pretty sure I uttered a new frequency into the human Guinness Book of World Records when I saw those pictures and how
never
adorable
heard
they
before.
were. I like literally leaked. I don't even know how to like it. That's like the only way I could describe it. I like leaked a noise. I like couldn't help it. I was so happy.
Yeah.
So truly from the bottom of my heart, I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you. We decided to do it literally like 2 or 3 weeks beforehand, and then it was kind of a rush to plan it. And we just did, obviously with COVID, we just did like a very small ceremony in our own home with just immediate family members. But even so, like we got we got it all decorated. We got a cake and a bunch of that stuff. So it actually turned out really nice.
Dude, that's so awesome, and I'm happy that you were able to at least have your immediate family there and Kim's immediate family too, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really awesome. So, like, I couldn't be happier for you guys, especially in like such a dark, terrible time.
Such a shitty time. It's crazy because like 2020 was a shithole of a year, but funny enough, you and I both had very big steps. Like
honestly,
you got engaged, I got married, and we both bought houses in 2020.
Yeah, literally all in 2020. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like, it really is when you really think about it. Like all of the stuff that we had to do, and like all the extra things we had to go through aside from building on our lives that we had to like fundamentally change. But we got it all done, and honestly, like, the pat on our back to both of us. Like, it was
good for us.
I'm happy. Yeah, good for us, boys. Let's go.
All right. Well, before we get into the piece de resistance, we're gonna do a nice brief homework game update for you guys because good thing is we are both basically done. Ryan has a little bit left. Ryan, I think I went first, so why don't you go first this time?
Yes. So this will be a brief update because, as Corey just said, we both have pretty much finished the games. Me with Hollow Knight. I had a couple fun stream sessions playing the game.
Yeah,
so I've done the bonus checklist that Corey gave me. I have defeated the White Palace. I have slaughtered the Path of Pain, which actually took me a little bit, surprisingly. Although the stream where I was like, I will not give up until I beat it, I actually ended up beating it in like 50-ish minutes, which probably is like still slow in like speedrunning terms, but like I got stuck, like hard stuck. Like it's pretty much like 35 minutes of it was one part, like and I got like pretty good at some parts, which was really nice.
There's so many like spike bounces and crazy shit like that. It's nuts,
dude. I know, but it's so fun. It's so fun. I love platforming, so like that was a big thing for me. But so we beat that. I found obviously enough dream essence to fully awaken the dream nail to do that. So we got all that done. I've beat up Zote a couple more times, which is pretty funny. I just felt like doing it for the fun of it. And so I also obviously got the Void Heart, right? Is what it's called?
Yes.
Or Void
King
Soul, Void
and
Heart.
Then you went to the birthplace, found out the big deal.
The birthplace, yes. Exactly. Found out the big deal. Found out like that, you weren't originally the chosen one, obviously, but but clearly me as the main character, I must be the chosen one, the actual true vessel. So I can't wait to actually do the true ending now, which is what I'm going to do. There's a couple extra bonus things I could do. I'm not going to 118% clear the game for the homework game purpose anyways. I might come back to it because I like genuinely enjoy the game. The reason why we're not going to get in too much detail on this episode, I think our next episode is going to be an actual thoughts and overview, the official completed homework game, with the introduction, we need to think about this now, the introduction of the next homework game.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be very important as well, which I'm actually super excited for. I have some already reeling in my head for you. But yeah, again, overall, beat White Palace, beat Path of Pain, beat up some bosses. I pretty much just need to redo the final boss fight, and I'm assuming something must happen after the boss fight that I don't know about. There must be another boss or something. I guess that's usually what these things are.
I'll tell you, there's something new with what you've unlocked. Something new will happen during the boss fight, and then you have to do something else to kind of get to the final thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be doing that.
But hopefully, if you
probably this week.
If you're probably going to stream that, right?
Yeah, ideally I want to.
Yes. So everyone keep an eye out for Shadowhawk SSB on Twitch. Little plug there.
Yes. Exactly.
I will most likely be watching, so I'll just tell you what you have to do.
But anyways, yeah. So that's my quick homework game update. How was Final Fantasy Tactics?
Final Fantasy Tactics: War of the Lions was the one that I did. Last we left off, I was like in the middle of chapter 4, and I just beat it. I just beat chapter 4.
You just stomped it.
A lot of
just
shit happened. I went back home. I had some little chit chats with my brothers, and then
took care of the family business.
Yeah, family business.
The family
and
business.
Then some crazy shit happened. I won't go into exactly what happened because again, I want to save. I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on a very specific thing about the ending that I was kind
of. You hit the sour note that most people hit.
Yeah.
And I actually have some rebuttal for you to that. But again, we'll save all that nice debating for the next episode. So we're gonna tease you guys a little bit. Yeah, we'll debate some high lore War of the Roses British Final Fantasy Japanese RPG.
But anyways, fantasy. I was happy with it. It wasn't it wasn't too. It was just enough challenge. Actually, it wasn't really that challenging. Count Orlando just absolutely decked everyone.
Yeah,
but still,
Orlando owns.
It was fun. At that point, I was kind of glad that I could just cruise a little bit and just kind of see how the ending played out. That's exactly what I wanted.
Perfect, yeah, and that's exactly again, I've said it multiple times, but I just wanted to share this story with somebody, especially you, because I just know, I know you'd appreciate something like this.
Yes.
But I love the story to that game, so I'm happy we get to talk about it and kind of deep dive a little bit more into some of the intricacies of just the story itself. I think it's almost like a TV show at that point. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we want to get into but the reason why we're doing this quickly too is we want to kind of get into the nitty gritty of this tier list, the meat and potatoes of this segment, solely because we have a decent amount of characters to go through.
42. So the way this is going to work, the way I set this up, and I'm going to share this link after the episode so that all of you guys can do your own tier list rankings of these famous protagonists. Basically, I have it set up in 6 tiers. There's S tier, which is God tier. A tier, which is awesome. B tier, which is cool. Character's cool. C tier, which is a little cool. D tier, nah, not some And then F tier, no. Just not cool at all.
Yeah, they're just pure trash.
Yes, exactly.
Absolute trash.
So what we're going to do, we're basically just going to go character by character. This is a joint tier list, so Ryan and I have to agree, or we have to flip a coin, or we have to compromise. The only exceptions are that Ryan and I,
one time.
We each get one character one time where we can put it wherever the hell we want, and the other person can't say anything.
Exactly. We get the one time. Now,
you can say something, but you can't refute it.
Exactly, yeah. So you can make as many comments as you want, but if I choose to put wherever I mean, honestly, I'm just going to probably fight for one of my characters to be at the top and not be an asshole and just drag one of Corey's favorites just to spite him because I like him. But it would be really fucking funny if I did that. So just let you guys know, the meme is there. It's in my head. I was ready to snipe some of his picks, but I know this isn't a competition, so we should be fine.
Okay.
Obviously, there are literally hundreds of video game series and characters and protagonists that we could have picked and chose. To be totally honest, we kind of just went through the ones that we could actually think of very quickly and limited Google searching, because once we started to realize how big we were making this list, we had to kind of I kind of wanted to stop and cap it.
Well, I kind of just tried to get the biggest ones and then threw in some ones that I wanted to, and I asked you what ones you want to include. Obviously, there's ones we missed. And if you think there's someone that we snubbed that should definitely be on this list, let us know.
Please let us know. Yeah. And honestly, what I was thinking, I'm happy you said that. If there's anyone that you see that is not on, or you don't see that is not on here, please let us know. I'd love to do an updated tier list maybe in the future with any added picks, which would be super fun.
Yeah, because I can always go into the template and add more characters. So
exactly. And again, like what'll be funny is like some of you guys probably won't even know maybe like a couple of the characters because like again it's just like things that I like or things that Corey likes, but hopefully a lot of the main protagonists should be there. My only rule of thumb is we kind of limited the Final Fantasy main characters because there's too many of them. I only picked the super popular ones. I didn't even pick my favorite one, just so you guys know. I didn't even pick my favorite protagonist to put in here because nobody ever freaking remembers him, so it doesn't matter.
You could have.
I could have, but I have other favorite protagonists.
It's
in here,
not
so it's
Zidane,
okay.
is it?
It is Zidane, actually. I'm happy you said wow. Thank you.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 9.
Oh, you're right. Actually, damn, we should have. Dude, he's my favorite because he's just a thief. He's just dexterity class, so I love him. Little monkey boy. But so, all right, so guys, so I'm just gonna rattle off a bunch of the names and the games that they're from. So this is not in any order. Right now, we have Chrono from Chrono Trigger. We have Kratos from God of War. Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Banjo from Banjo and Kazooie. Kirby from the Kirby series. Fox McCloud from Star Fox. Joker from Persona 5. Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. Erdrick, which is Hero from Dragon Quest 3.
Yep.
3. Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong series. Crash Bandicoot from the Crash Bandicoot series. Cuphead from the Cuphead game. Do you want to do 2 lines?
Yes. We have Jack from Jack and Daxter. Ness from Earthbound. Rayman from the Rayman series. Beolv from Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Mega Man from the Mega Man series. The Knight from Hollow Knight. Musashi from Brave Fencer. Musashi. I love that inclusion.
So good.
Of course, we have Link from The Legend of Zelda. We have Master Chief from the Halo series. We have Mario, obviously. We have Dastan from Prince of Persia. He's from a few games, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, the Prince of Persia series.
Yeah.
It's always from Prince of Persia. He is the Prince of Persia. He's Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean,
he's the main protagonist in every game.
I believe so. I think technically, like the Xbox 360 one that came out, different. I think might be different, or it actually might be him, but it's like it might be like one of those weird, almost Zelda things where it's like not the same Dastan, but Dastan. I believe. I mostly chose it from like the old Prince of Persia's, and
then we have Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series.
Yes. Still going on, we have Snake from Metal Gear Solid. We have Madeline from Celeste, right?
Yes.
Celeste?
Madeline from, I think.
Madeline from Celeste, Spyro from Spyro the Dragon series, Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog, Shovel Knight from the Shovel Knight series, Sly Cooper, which big fan, from the Sly Cooper series. We have Shantae, I think it is called Shantae, right? The game is just Shantae. Yeah, Shantae. We have Ryu from Street Fighter, Samus from Metroid, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. We have Lucas, top tier, from Mother 3. We have Red from the Pokemon series. I'll do the last line if that's okay too.
Yeah.
We have Zagreus from Hades, which is a modern pick now. Yoshi from Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, all the Yoshi games. Titus or Titus, however way you say it.
I was going to ask you, which way is it?
Yeah, I've always said Titus.
Titus? Okay, I'll say Titus.
I always think of, because he's got like a water sword, so I think of Tide every time. That's how I would always incorporate it. But anyways, Pac-Man for the Pac-Man series, old school Pac-Man, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and lastly, Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. And that is going to be the list that we're going with. Again, there are literally dozens. I know like a big one that like I didn't put in was like Nathan Drake from Uncharted. I personally just didn't play them, so that's just why like I picked like I thought of Lara Croft. I think actually you might have even wrote it down first actually before me. Yeah, I was thinking of Lara Croft, but anyways.
All right, so let's.
So we're gonna go through
waste any more of your time listing these off. Let's actually jump in. How do you want to do this order though? Do you want to we each pick one?
So, to be honest, I was just gonna kind of swing my mouse and just click on one and start with it. Go. All right, Samus Aran. Starting with Samus Aran.
Personally,
and obviously.
Personally, I'm gonna say A tier.
I think so too. I think Samus is a really cool protagonist.
Yes.
Super sick bot. Like the armor is so cool. It was like one of the first honestly one of the first like badass looking characters. And also I think Samus has a really cool history of being a protagonist because nobody knew that Samus was a girl for a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
if I'm not mistaken,
super cool
Samus
allure.
is, if she's not the first, she's one of the first female protagonists of all time. That's badass.
That's definitely badass. That definitely gives you big badass points. You can transform into a ball that's an eighth of your size. That's also pretty badass. Yes. I don't know how you do that, but you get points.
All right.
I'm honestly in full agreement with that. I think Samus is A tier.
Cool. A tier.
Definitely put her in A tier. Yep.
All right, pick another. All
right.
Spyro the Dragon.
Yes.
I also had Spyro in A tier.
I would agree with that as well. I could put Spyro in A tier. Spyro.
Let's do it.
He's got a good snarky attitude.
Yeah,
like
he's
you listen to
fantastic.
Spyro games, love Spyro. The world is really good, but Spyro's a character. The color concept is super strong. Purple and gold.
Hell yeah.
Good colors.
You know,
good
when people
colors.
talk about like the PlayStation mascot for this early era of gaming, usually everyone talks about Crash. I don't think of Crash. I think of Spyro. It's Spyro.
I agree. I had a lot more Spyro games than Crash games when I was growing up. My cousins had Crash, and it was funny. It was almost like perfect. You know what I mean? It was like the duality thing, which is really cool. But yeah, honestly, I'd put Spyro up there as well. I think for me, like big things that I'm looking for in protagonists is just like the overall like the look of the character, obviously, you know, the like who they are, how they are. There's a couple that I think might surprise you that I may or may not like, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
So my criteria for this is just how cool they are. Is coolness factor.
Nice. Hey,
that's it.
That's fair. Coolness
Nothing
factor
to
is
do,
very important.
Like we'll get into it. Let's pick another one.
So let's Erdrick.
Funny you put him right there because
Hero.
That's exactly where I had him. Is a little cool.
So we're actually pretty much right on the ball with everything.
Wow.
I actually was gonna put. I personally was gonna put him in D tier, but looking at him more, he's not the lamest hero. So
no,
I actually kind of want to put him higher.
But he is one of the most memorable heroes, and he does have that classic Toriyama design. He looks like a badass, and especially
he does look like a badass.
I don't know if you've seen the other artwork. Like this is official artwork, but there's other artwork of him that's a little bit more cartoony, where he looks like short and just has like spiky black hair. He looks like an absolute little stud there. But at the same time, this is Dragon Quest, and he is just sort of hero. He doesn't really have any personality at all.
Yeah, so that's something that I want to like. Some of the protagonists really don't have much of a personality, which I like personally lowers my love of them. Not that I don't like them, but in terms of like listing a protagonist, and we're only comparing aspects of the character and not the games. I totally agree. I think a C tier for Erdrick to me makes sense. Honestly, yeah, we're pretty.
Right, that's good. All right,
pretty nice to each other right now. Yeah,
get places.
We're gonna get places. All right, so let's jump it over to Madeline. I think we'll do Madeline. Sorry, Madeline next. My bad, okay. Madeline.
You haven't played
personally,
Celeste, right?
I have not played Celeste. Personally, I would put her in D tier.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. So the hard part is I don't know her personality or anything like that. So like I just look at her as little jumpy girl.
Then let me butt in. Then I would put Madeline in A tier. Madeline is
A tier with Spyro.
Yes, okay. Madeline is a fantastic protagonist. She's relatable. She basically the whole arc of Celeste is that it's basically a metaphor for her overcoming her internal struggles. Literally you're climbing a mountain, and the antagonist is Badeline, which is Madeline's reflection, and it basically represents all the evils inside her. And there's a crazy cool story, and basically she's super relatable. She's riddled with anxiety and like social issues and stuff, and the game is all about her overcoming that. And also, additionally,
interesting.
This is some additional info that was technically like retconned by the developer, but Madeline is technically transgender. Madeline.
Oh, interesting.
So that makes Madeline one of the only, if not the only, transgender woman video game protagonists ever.
Interesting. Okay, that does give her points. Does give her points. That is pretty badass. Yeah. I honestly thought that she was kind of like a nameless face to the type of game. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that that definitely gives her points.
That's the thing, and that's why I think it's okay that they kind of retconned that, because Madeline was kind of supposed to be sort of like a projection of the developer, because this is an indie game. This was made by like a handful of people. Madeline was literally the brainchild of the one main developer who recently, when the game came out as transgender. So it's supposed to be a thing of like, cool. At first, the person would have said, "Oh, Madeline's not transgender," but then as that person started coping with their identity, you know, it kind of it reflects in Madeline, which is why I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a cool way for. Oh my God, I'm getting delivered pizza.
Nice.
This is kind of awesome. Wow. Thank you so much, dude. Frank Pepe's. Holy crap! Sorry, sponsored by Frank Pepe's right now.
Really?
Look at this, Frank Pepe's. Yeah, pretty awesome.
Sponsored by Fiance.
Sponsored by Fiance. As she retreats. Sorry, we'll have to cut that out. But thank you.
We could keep it in.
We could keep it in, honestly. Yeah, we really could. But yeah, actually, that does give her bonus points. I kind of like that. So depending on the only thing, I might fight her into B tier, not even for her, but just because I don't want a really large A tier. It depends on how this looks, because I feel like we might be too nice, and we might end up just like stockpiling people into A tier, but not S tier. So I might kick some people.
Well,
Who knows?
why don't we wait then? Why don't we revisit it?
Yeah,
we can always.
We'll okay. I'm gonna leave her an A tier for now, though, because she at least deserves A tier for now. Because
it just so happens that like you picked 3 of the 4 characters you've picked, I had in my A tier.
That's pretty funny. So, okay. Well, here, you pick the next one.
All right, let's go Musashi.
Oh, Musashi. All right. Musashi. Well, personally, I had him in S tier for me but like that's hard. That's a huge bias for me. Yeah. But like Musashi personally,
the way that you've described him, I wanted to put him in A tier.
I could easily settle for A tier, but Musashi is awesome because he's like. He is like a PlayStation 1 mascot as well. So, again, pretty early in the gaming genre. He was like a really, really sassy, remarked like character. Like he constantly like shit on the people that like the villagers he was talking to. He's like, I don't want to do that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why do I have to do this? Like, this is so annoying. And he had so much life and like pizzazz into him. And like it, especially due just this like the way he looks and everything. Yeah. Like he just like, they gave him such a complete stylized
Everyone loves
look,
a great sassy protagonist, but he absolutely looks like a badass. He has such a cool design.
Dude. It's such a cool design. Oh, dude, like the blue hair is so cool. Like, honestly, very, very cool character. I wish there was more Musashi games. Yeah. It really is super neat. So honestly, I'm okay with A tier. I'll take him in A tier. He's a personal S tier, but I'll take him in A tier.
All right, let's go. Cuphead.
Cuphead. All right, so Cuphead is one of the ones that I actually don't like at all.
What?
People are gonna hate me. I knew you were gonna be mad at this. I'm not a fan.
Where do you want to put him?
I'm not. So I would, my personal list, I genuinely put him in D tier. Like I wouldn't put him as like a horrible person. Unfortunately, I'm just not a fan of the aesthetic of old Mickey Mouse style.
Oh my god, that's the best part of Cuphead. Oh my god,
I don't like it. It looks so gross to me. I don't like that part in Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure, I know it's a huge thing and it's the classic animation, and I respect where it comes from. But like I don't like the bouncy looking animation they have. Like they
for those
all
that don't
like
know, Ryan was just doing a little
I was undulating my body like they all do.
I get what you're saying.
I'm just not.
You don't like the
that.
Betty Boop weird character stretching and
so,
shit.
Yeah, it's so weird. That's definitely like.
So I was teetering between B and C. So do you want to settle for C?
I would totally settle for C. Yeah, I could. C for Cuphead. It makes sense.
Little cool.
Cuphead's a C. Yeah.
Also, though, he gambled his soul away to the devil. Not cool. That's not cool.
Not cool. No. You should never do that.
All right.
At least gamble it to Spyro.
Let's go Ramza.
Oh. Ramza. All right. So, honestly, I almost can't put Ramza high enough because of how the story is. And he literally is a nameless man when you really think about the histories that you don't know.
Yep.
Like, to be fair, like, I actually really like him, but, like, looking-wise, he's pretty generic.
So...
Like, he's pretty generic style.
He is a little generic.
I would put him in B tier, personally, is where I would put him.
So I was thinking... I was thinking D tier. To be honest,
really?
Ramza, like, he's honorable for the sake of being an honorable protagonist. But like you said, he doesn't really... I don't know. And
he doesn't exist according to history.
Yes, exactly.
He's pretty forgettable. He's pretty forgettable.
He seems like a bystander, just like, hey, you shouldn't do that. Hey, you shouldn't do that.
He's like an over-glorified hall monitor.
Yeah, exactly.
What he is. He's a hall monitor for the country.
The reason that I would put him in D tier is because next to Delita, he looks like a little bitch. Delita
Dude,
is
that's actually
way
so true.
cooler.
Delita looks so good. Dude, Delita
Not
with his
even looks
armor
cooler.
too.
Delita just is cooler. Delita's way cooler.
That's fair, yeah. He is way cooler.
So what do you think? C or D?
Actually, honestly, I was kind of like overselling him, but I'm honestly in a total agreement with D tier.
All right, cool,
like I could easily see that.
Rams is
Yeah, he's again, I love him actually as the main character in that game, but definitely as main characters go, he's Okay, so I'll pick some next. All right. Mega Man. What do you think of Mega Man? Because he's a very on and off for a lot of people.
Yeah,
A lot of people hate his aesthetic.
Well, so
I love his aesthetic.
You love it?
I love Mega Man, but that's just my personal. That's a huge personal bias.
I really like his aesthetic and his design, but like when I was looking at this beforehand, for him he was teetering anywhere between B and C maybe, because like he is cool and his blaster's cool and his design is cool, but also if you think about it too much, he kind of just looks like a regular ass guy with a helmet and like a thing. And also he's not
But he's a Mega Man.
He's not really a person, right?
He's not. Yeah, no, he's a robot.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's fair. He's kind of like overly blue, which is another thing that I'm not like a big fan. Like
blue.
He's pretty blue. And if he was green, he would die. But anyways,
there's only room for one blue blur on this list.
Yeah, that's very true, and that we'll get to it a little bit. I like him a lot, but like looking wise, I kind of like him in C tier. Honestly, I want to put him above Cuphead, even though it's not. This is not an ordered tier list, by the way. Just so you guys know, this is not ordered.
Just for your visual, you want to put him above.
For my own visual appreciation,
that's fine.
It just makes more sense.
Right, Mega Man.
I put him there.
A little. Cool.
Mega Man C tier. All right. He's a little cool. He really is. Like he can carry. All right. Next, I'm gonna say let's do an old school. We're gonna throw in Pac-Man.
I don't think Pac-Man's that cool.
You don't think Pac-Man's that cool?
No.
Interesting. I kind of agree because he also again looks like the old style cartoony.
That's exactly. I would put him in D tier because
he's D tier. Yeah, he's I can't say no to him because I like his sound effect. The waka waka. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about Pac-Man.
Honestly, wow, that's all Pac-Man's got for me too. Is solid D. Moving on. All right, let me pick one more. Let's go with. All right, let's get her out of the way. Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. I'm throwing her in the no list. I don't like Lara Croft at all.
In an industry that is riddled with sexism and over-sexualizing women and having no female protagonists,
shoot me in the PC foot
now. You need to respect Lara Croft.
I respect Lara Croft as a video game character, as one of the first ones, but she is so bland when you to be totally honest.
But the concept of her, she is one of the most badass female protagonists ever.
The concept of her was to sell little boys triangle titties and to buy the game because she was hot, but she has no depth, and that's also, if I'm really respecting Waman right now, I should lower her because that's one of the big things they picked for her was they just tried to over sexualize the shit out of her.
Okay, but you need to, that's messed up, but also she's still one of the first. You need to get your foot in the door somehow, and that's not right, but still. But
on a tier list, am I just going to keep giving the first person extra bonus points because they're the first?
I think we need to respect. I think we need to give credit where credit is due.
See, is it more respectful for me to treat them literally as I treat everybody else and put them in a list based on their prowess alone, or do I put them higher only because they're the first person to do that? That's a little unfair to a different girl character that might have actually earned their way to being a cool
you raised
character.
A point there, a different girl character. To that point, there are 4 girl characters on this list.
I mean, listen,
out of 42.
Unfortunately, you're not wrong, but just by default, I should shove all 4 of them up into the top, which it feels unfair to
top.
me. Again,
I'm not saying top. I'm not saying top. I had her in B. I had her in cool.
B tier. You had her at cool.
She's cool. She's cool. Lara Croft is cool.
All right. I'll give you a little cool. I would give you a little cool. I'm just kidding. Actually, she really is not that bad. I should not give her that much crap. I am not a fan of her personally. Again, I think that she's just a little generic for the. So you heard me say that Lara Croft is
get her out of F.
That's rough. Get her out of. Oh, I gotta go. Sorry, you're right. Cool. I'll give her a little
so cool. I was saying I'll give you the leeway to decide between C and D because I also don't feel very strongly about her. I've never played Tomb Raider.
Oh my god, you son of a gun. Okay, you know what? D tier just for that.
Right,
just for that D tier.
fine.
I'm sorry, Tomb Raider fans. You may love her, and honestly, for all I know, maybe there's a bunch of lore I don't know about her that makes her super intense. Who knows?
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute.
Prove me wrong.
One more point I want to raise. Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider.
I was just gonna say, if you mentioned Angelina Jolie, that's so cheating. We're talking about video games, not movies. Get her out of here.
Inspired by a video game. I don't know, man.
Listen, again, I think you are just reminiscing on your 13-year-old over horniness to Angelina Jolie.
She is
Fun
one
fact,
of
Corey
few...
was obsessed with Angelina Jolie. Corey is a sucker for Angelina Jolie. No, you are a sucker for Angelina Jolie. So I can already tell. You look at Lara Croft.
I am a married man.
This Lara Croft picture, by the way, is not Angelina Jolie, but he's looking at it as if it's Angelina Jolie right now. He literally can see 7 different adopted children around the picture, and that's all he can think about.
Oh my!
And that's why he's fighting so hard. I can tell. I can see it in his face.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, let's get him out of here. All right, you pick one.
Okay,
go for it.
Dastan, the Prince of Persia. I think he's cool.
I think he's cool. I think he's a solid B tier.
Solid B. Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah. Not much to say about him. Like, I feel bad because it's kind of like, it's almost like Lara Crofty, but I just like him better.
All right. Let's go Rayman.
Yeah. Rayman, where is he?
He's on the right, upper right.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
All right.
I like Rayman a lot. I think he looks really cool, but I get it. I understand if you don't appreciate
he looks
him.
Stupid.
You think he looks stupid?
I've never liked Rayman.
Yo, I would literally disconnect my own fist and punch you from my house if I could. If I was, you don't like Rayman at all. No. Wow, what do you not like about him? What do you not like?
He just looks stupid. I don't get it.
You think he looks stupid? You don't get him. So where would you put him?
I had him in D.
D tier. Wow, you gave him an eh.
Yeah,
you gave him an eh. Dude, he's throwing the peace sign. Yo, he's like one of my.
That's all right. That's kind of cool, but I still think I don't get it. Hangs out with rabbits all day. What's his deal?
Listen, the rabbit thing actually is later on, to be fair. He hangs out with my boy Glumox, okay?
Okay, so he had friends and lost them and then started hanging out with rabbits? That's not cool.
I guess that isn't cool. That's a good point. Honestly, as much as I appreciate Rayman from my childhood, honestly, I guess he does kind of wash away in my background of protagonist.
Well, if you thought he was cool and I think he's we could put him in C to be diplomatic, but... We could
be diplomatic with a little cool. Honestly, I kind of want to coin flip him. I'm gonna coin flip him, honestly.
Between C and D?
Between B and D. I want some big money risks with this flip. All right. Yeah. All right. Ready? We're doing it right now.
We're doing a virtual coin flip.
We're doing. Yeah. Oh, you can see it. Nice. Yeah. Virtual coin flip, boys. All right.
Ryan, what is that in your search history?
Listen. I love.
Rayman
I love
plus rabbids.
Oh my god. Ryan. Disgusting. All right. So heads for Rayman, tails heads for Rayman, heads for B, tails for D tier.
You said tails.
The answer is, yeah. Oh, D tier. Damn it. Oh, Rayman goes to D tier.
You stay there, Rayman.
Stays there. All right.
Never
that's
getting
fine.
into Smash.
Whatever. Oh my god, how rude, dude! Anyone can be in Smash now when you say that to me.
Let's go Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, nice. I think Shovel Knight looks cool as fuck. Cool. To be honest, I think he looks. I put him in B tier. I think he looks cool. I love the big horns. Never played Shovel Knight, but I love the big horns. Love the armor. I think he just looks really.
There's not much to it. He's a noble guy. He's doing the things that need to be done, and he's also going to save his lady. And he has a badass design. He has a shovel as a weapon. That's cool.
It's pretty nifty.
It's pretty cool.
It makes cosplaying a little bit easier. You still have to pay $4,000 to make the armor, but at least you have to only
but everyone has a shovel. You can just go buy like a $20 shovel. Yeah. It's fine.
Exactly.
You need a sword.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Moving on.
Let's go. I'll do one more. Let's go Ratchet.
Yep. Ratchet. All right. This is personal bias. I love the trilogy of the PlayStation 2 mascots. I put Ratchet in A tier. I think Ratchet is awesome. He's got great dialogue, great attitude to things. He's got a lot, like, when he dies, when he gets hit, he's got a lot of like emotion and animation to the character. Can you Google some pictures of him? Ryan, what is that in your search history? Ratchet and Clank? Ratchet and Clank? Oh god. Listen. So, a couple different like versions of him. He has been remade now. So like this is his like new look.
Yep.
This is his old look.
Yep.
I like the old look a lot.
Is he?
Yeah, this is kind of like
Is
his
he
like
just
newer
supposed to
look.
be like a generic animal, or is he an actual animal?
He's like so if you haven't played Ratchet and Clank,
haven't.
it's a bunch of different planets that you're on. So he's kind of like a space cat kind of looking creature. He's like from his own planet.
So he's not like an actual Earth animal.
Exactly, yeah. He's not an actual Earth animal. He like literally, it's like cool. He's like the lazy hero protagonist guy, where like
That's
he
cool.
literally is just like sitting on his island, and then frickin' like a ship crashes down, and and it ends up being Clank, his little robot companion. And he's like, "What on earth is this?"
That's
and then
cool.
he kind of gets like almost like coerced into like, you have to go to this planet and help
That's
me.
cool.
And once
I
you
like
get to the planet, you're
lazy
like,
person
oh, I
call
have
to
to do
action.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I like him a lot for it. And like I said, he's got like. He was one of the earlier ones to kind of do that, and I respect that.
Okay, let's put him in A tier. I'm fine with that.
Perfect.
Ratchet
Put him in
and
A tier.
All right, your turn. You pick.
All right. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Link.
All right.
We're gonna get
Do you
into
want
it.
to, before you
Actually,
go on your spiel, do you want to hear where I was gonna put him?
yes, I do. I do want to hear where you're going.
I was gonna put Link in B tier.
B tier. Actually, okay. That's pretty much. I was gonna meme with you, and I was just gonna start saying F to see if I could get you to be triggered. But I was genuinely, my business deal in my back of my head was gonna be B tier. I think
the thing about Link is that there are so many. This is kind of a plus and a minus, but there are so many different iterations of him. There's the Toon Links. There's multiple Links that are between ages like. There's young Link. There's Links that are between ages of like 10 and 14. There's like adult Link, like you'd find in Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, stuff like that. There's something for everyone, and I think the Peter Pan design inspiration is very cool. I do think he's a little weird sometimes, especially as an adult. Like you know what I like? I like that young Links don't wear pants a lot. That's cool. But adult Links, they're always wearing pants. What's with that?
it's a little weird. A little sus.
Who
yeah,
wears pants when you're wearing a
commit.
tunic? Just take it off.
Just commit. Just
go
commit. Jeez.
Just go commando.
Just commit, dude. Come on. Yeah, go commando. Honestly, yeah. Like, so one of the only things I don't like about Link personally is like, it's hard for characters that don't speak for me to like super get into them.
Yeah.
Which like again, it's kind of unfair given like the Zelda series starting out so early in video games, where like obviously voice acting wasn't a thing with the Oracle series.
He's
And
named
like
Link because he's supposed to be a link between the character and the game.
And exactly. So, that again, like it's a little unfair where he started out, but considering they kind of kept him as that, like even like I think one of the things that kind of like jostles me a little bit is like how much everyone talks in Breath of the Wild, and Link is just sitting there freaking stone-faced, and you're like, oh, come on, dude, like, just say something.
The thing with again, that's another thing where it's like it depends on the iteration, because like think of Wind Waker Link in the barrel, like
oh yeah, that's true. He has a lot of noises, which is really cool.
Like some of
again,
them have
it's
a lot
hard
more
to say that's only
personality
one
than
Link
others.
though. That's very true. But I would say Link as a whole, like again, like I think he really does look cool. He really is like one of the OG cool looking characters, which is why I can't put him in the God tier category quite yet.
Not. Well, that's why I would say generic cool. He's B. He's just cool.
Generic cool. All right. My next one I'm gonna pick is going to be the Knight, and personally, I think the Knight is fucking awesome. I kind of want to throw him as the first S tier because of how he looks. It's so fucking edgy and cool. But at the same time, for what I just said about Link, he doesn't talk. So like, it's like hard for me to say that. But like, I feel like I know him so well.
But
like, I don't.
Conceptually, that's literally the entire point.
Exactly. Yeah, that's super true. That is super true.
He's the void. He
yes,
is
that's
empty.
super
He's
true.
nothingness.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
That is super true. And like honestly, like just the whole aesthetic of him is so complete. Yeah. Like there's nothing else I'd add
such a
to
good
him
design
to make him better. It's so good. Like it like perfectly like even if so like what I think is this is a really cool thing to me. What I like about him is that he looks really neat if you don't know he's a bug, and then once you do know that it's like bug related, it's still really fucking cool.
He's literally like a friggin' bug husk. That's like it. Yeah,
but that's so it's so neat. Like I genuinely, like, even before I played Hollow Knight due to you, the look of him
really
was
cool.
so
He's got that sick
cool.
little cape. His nail is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's, yeah, honestly,
That's
like,
such an iconic design. You could literally just have that head and you know what it is.
Exactly, yeah. And I 100% think that he deserves, like, hella credit.
Cool.
So I'm actually a big fan.
Hell yeah.
Big fan
I was
of
going
that.
to put him in
I
A,
agree.
but S all the way. Let's do it.
Perfect.
God tier.
Let's
That's
do
a
it.
God tier protagonist.
Nice. He's a god tier protagonist. He's so cool. And then I'm gonna pick one more before you switch off again. Let's go. We're gonna go with. I've been avoiding the furries, but we're still gonna avoid the furries. We're gonna go with Kirby. What do you think of Kirby?
Kirby's fucking A tier, man. Kirby's awesome.
You think Kirby's
Kirby's
A-tier?
a pink blob? Kirby's just a pink blob that is an alien that just eats everything it wants to. Kirby takes down giant nightmare fuel monsters, and it's just a pink puffball.
That's fair.
That's
Kirby's
badass.
pretty adorable, and also I kind of agree with your choice. I think A tier is good because he also can transform a lot, which kind of changes his look, which I think is super
rad.
neat.
Yeah, he's got a lot of different iterations, a lot of different versions.
Pretty cool. And yeah, I agree. He's also pretty adorable. He's got the kawaii pink cheeks, which is pretty
Puyo.
neat. On an already pink body. Yeah. Puyo. Yeah. And yeah, I think overall, I think that's a pretty easy one to debate with.
Hell yeah.
All right, go for it next.
All right, let's do Sly. You're right on there.
Oh, nice. Sly Cooper. Yeah. Okay. Again, this is my bias coming in. Personally, Sly was my only S tier.
Wow.
Knight was actually originally an A tier. And then, but thinking about it as I was saying it out loud, I just honestly jumped into S tier. I think Sly is S tier because kind of for the same thing. Again, like, I'm honestly, like, once you know me as a person, I am, like, such a fucking schmuck for anything thievy, dexterity, and then snarky. Like, anything like that. And Sly Cooper's all three.
That's true.
He literally is, like, he's like the suave James Bond, like thief, but like, not James Bond, but he's a thief, but he's got, like, that kind of, like, he just, like, always says something witty right at the last second, always is doing, like, he just provides so much energy to the thieving crew of the thieving, like, the raccoons. And I also really like his, like, because he's a raccoon, and I like how they kind of went on that whole, like, public persona thing of, like, you know, raccoons are the bandits and they have, like, the mask on their face because of their fur. And I really like just the whole, like, they took that little idea and they just put it into, like, a character really, really, really well, in my opinion. But he also has he wants to be a hero. You know, he has to save the girl. You know, like, somebody stole stuff from him, so he has to steal it back. But, like, a lot of the people he's fighting are super evil, and he knows that, so he wants to steal from them more than anything. And to me, he's super cool. And I love the whole Bandito outfit, and, like, the cane is so cool. All of it's so neat. Cool. He's so neat. Cane is a badass. You
convinced me. I had him hovering around A or B, but that was a good enough spiel. I'm okay with S. He is a god tier protagonist. He's badass. That design is super cool.
Hell yeah.
He's just a cool personality. Cool. That's such a cool
pose.
No, what's the word? Signature weapon. That cane.
Oh, dude, the cane.
So
yeah,
cool.
That cane is so sick, dude.
The little hook.
It's so cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he, like, swings from it and stuff. Like, it's really cool. He uses it in a bunch of different ways, which I think is super neat. But yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go
Next
Kratos.
One. Kratos. Okay. Now, so we picked the new Kratos from PS4 age, which I like because he looks so much better than old Kratos. How much have you seen?
Wait, you like
Kratos
new Kratos
before?
more than old Kratos?
I do.
Okay,
yeah,
I do too.
His beard is majestic. Holy shit! Do you see that thing?
Yeah, look at that beard.
That thing is more pixels than, like, all of the GameCube generation. Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
Grew a beard, settled down, had a kid, and that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, hey, that's pretty cool, man. Listen, cool. Honestly, we have to kind of respect that now, which kind of sucks
for a god
to
of
admit,
war. That's cool. That's cool of him.
That's pretty cool. So personally, I put him in the B tier.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard because, like, so I didn't fully vibe with the God of War games growing up. I think, like, if I probably played him now, I'd enjoy him. So, like, I know a lot of people do like Kratos as a person. Honestly, is pretty cool.
Yeah. He's pretty badass.
But, like, to me, I kind of get lost in just, like, he just shits on, like, he just beats a bunch of people up, which, like, that is video games. So, like, it's almost like, listen, when everyone here beats people up, okay, all these protagonists beat people up. So when that's all you can bring to the table,
but
you're just another burger in the McDonald's menu. So
Kratos, though, it's a different kind. It's different.
Kratos is kind of like the Big Mac. Like, he is kind of like the...
Yeah, he's the big daddy of just beating the shit out of people.
Okay, actually, so I might put him in A tier just for the big daddy
If
aspect.
you want,
and with the beard.
we can flip for A and B, because I'm between the two as well.
All right, let's go. I'll coin flip it. So heads for A,
heads for
tails
A,
for
tails
B. Let's
A.
go A. Okay,
He's an
I'll
A
take
tier.
A. I'll take A. Well, this works for me now.
All right.
So he's in A tier.
Let's do Joker.
Joker. Okay. All right.
I want to hear.
Obviously.
Okay. No. I want to start. I put Joker.
You go for it.
I don't know. He has
Listen,
that aesthetic
shit on my
that
feelings.
you love.
Do it.
I know. I know you love that look. I gotta go either B or C.
All right. So personally, I put him in A. I actually didn't put him in S, which was a very, very strong-willed decision of mine. Also, by the way, I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but dude, look in the corner.
Oh, I saw it. I didn't.
Awesome
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a cool poster.
Too, which is
it's
awesome.
such a sick poster.
It's such a cool poster.
Ryan
Really
has
sick
an
poster.
awesome
Anyways,
Persona poster.
Exactly, because I'm a big fan. But so I personally threw him at A. I could settle him for B because like
He's kind of a dweeb.
dude, he's a high school student. Fuck off, come on, man. Like
I don't know.
He literally is. Listen, I had a black leather coat in high school, okay, with the hair about that length for a while. Like he vibes with me more than I want to admit. Dude, his name is Ren, which is super close to Ryan, so I'll take it. Like, it's pretty funny. He's got the really, really sick aesthetic with like the whole like the Phantom Thief and everything like that. But that also being said, he is just very generic high school student in anime, which is literally done a billion times.
Yeah,
so like
fair.
I can't put him in a god tier aspect because he is kind of like meant to be personified as just a high school student. Yeah. So I think he is cool though. Dude, his name Joker is a sick moniker. So I think that's super cool. So I can stick with B. Maybe when he has Arsene out, he's an A because Arsene's a really cool looking sprite, but he's not the protagonist Joker is, so we'll leave it at that.
The B's fine. I'm okay with B.
Okay,
right,
good.
Let me do one more, and then you can go.
Yep.
Let's do Banjo.
Perfect. I was actually going to say let's do Banjo. I actually agree with it.
What do you think?
So I personally, almost because we don't have an F tier, I kind of don't. I'm actually not a fan of Banjo. So I love the games, which is why this is weird because the games are super fun to play. But Banjo is like, I can't describe what type of Goofy he is. But like, he's like literally. All right, this is such a specific thing that I look at him as, but he literally looks like the weird meme version of Goofy in my head. Have you seen the really messed up Goofy meme?
Yeah.
What I'll do it again, like that. Like, I don't know why. That's the level of like respect I have for him. Like,
wow.
Like all the things that happen that he has to do. Like everyone will be like, Banjo, you gotta save your sister. Go. That's what he is.
That's very true. That's not that cool.
Yeah, it's just not that cool. Like he he has the same level of interaction that Link has, but he picks such a worse noise to make. But yeah, exactly. Like he literally it's like this is Goofy before he has Max, an extremely goofy movie, but Goofy's also in his hippie days where he's just like coked out or like he's like just shroomed out or something.
Hanging out with birds.
And I'm honestly not a fan of it.
Shit.
Like he looks pretty cool. Like I like the backpack and the little necklace, like little surfer vibe somehow, but that also doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So like again, he's like, I think he was like a slight failed attempt for Rare to try to compete with DK. And that's what it feels like to me.
I hear everything you're saying, and I had him a little higher. I would say let's bump him up to D tier because his design, I think you said his design is a little cool, and also he's a bear named Banjo. Alliteration is cool. He's named after an instrument. That's cool. I think that's
all right.
It's He's still but I think that's a little cool.
He is I guess he's not a no. I guess he's not a no.
I don't know.
He's no Cuphead. I mean, anyways,
Cuphead's
moving on.
All right, you go.
All right.
I'm interested to see what we're going to use our one-times on.
I the entire time we've been talking, I've been debating my one time between two different characters, and because I love them both. Okay, we're gonna go with let's do Cloud. Let's get Cloud out of the way because Cloud, honestly, Cloud's like a mixed opinion for a lot of people because I think he's sick.
Yeah.
I love Cloud as a character, but he's also been out, like, he is one of, like, the video game characters, you know, with my air quotes that you guys can't hear. And so, like, some people just don't like him because he almost just is, like, generic emo Final Fantasy character. And people, like, he's almost, like, washed out of the cycle of being cool because he's been around so long. But, like,
fair.
I love his aesthetic. The giant ass sword to me is so cool.
Sword is badass.
Like the random
That's a
one
sick
shoulder
sword.
piece with the little screws on it for no reason. It's kind of cool. Like, honestly, it works with the aesthetic of the world.
So he's
and
got
the
a
kind of,
very
like,
cool aesthetic.
steampunk
I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. What's his personality like? Because he kind of strikes me as a little bit of a bitch.
He's very, so he's like this, like, super, he's like the injured alone boy, like, literally, where, like, everyone's trying to be friends with him and he's like, don't talk to me. Or, like, he's like let's go. Like, he's pretty much, he's trying to be a mercenary. He's this mercenary with this, like, mysterious
That's
past
not
that even
cool,
he
Cloud.
doesn't really know. And, like, he always is, like, you know, like one of the girl characters, like, especially in the new remake, like, wants to do something with him, and he's kind of like, why would you want to do that? Like, he's like, you know, like, and he's
a buzzkill,
he's just, like,
is what
very,
you're
like,
saying.
yeah, exactly. He's like a buzzkill brooder.
That's not
but
cool. So aesthetically, he's badass as hell. Person-wise, he's
But once he
buzzkill.
opens his mouth, once he opens his mouth, he's like that guy at the party you just don't want to talk to. So, like,
So is B the good middle ground for that?
I think B's the good middle ground for it. Personal heart, I put him at A, but that's some hard bias pushing him up
wouldn't
there.
wanna put him at A.
And my bias is crumbling because it's going towards other characters, so it's okay. I think B tier is okay for
That's
Cloud.
fine.
I'll do one more if that's okay. Let's do the most realistic looking person on this list right now, which is Jin Sakai or Sakai. I actually don't know the pronunciation, so I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's Japanese, so I'm guessing it's Sakai.
Yeah, I think it's Sakai as well, probably. I think it's George Takei. I don't know why, but
Isn't it George Takei?
Jin Sakai. Oh, is it George Takei? Oh, I thought it was George
it's
Takei.
EI,
I thought it was
right?
Takei.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah, it's EI. You're right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so it's got to be Takai. Yeah, or Sakai. Jin Sakai. So, honestly, I kind of want to look at a bigger picture of
That's
him.
fine.
Because
You put him on this list. I don't know. I didn't play Ghost of Tsushima. He looks badass. I don't know anything about him.
He looks super badass. I like his aesthetic because, dude, the bottom half Oni mask is a sick ass thing to have. Like the thing in his hand, the bottom half of the Japanese demon mask is really, really, really cool.
Oh,
to
that's
me.
what that is.
I'm also a super nerd.
I thought it was like a big
it's like
grenade or something. I was like, what is that?
No, it's like actually,
that's
it's perfect.
rad. Yeah,
it's like it's so freaking cool, and like the colors of it is super neat. But yeah, like the Oni mask, it's the bottom half of the mask, which is really neat. So like purely aesthetic wise, I want to put him in A tier. Personality wise, I heard too, he really has like the stoicism and the spirit of the samurai, where like he literally like I would, like, if I just saw him, I'd be afraid kind of thing. Like, he has that, like, presence, you know what I mean? So, like, I feel like, to me, that makes you a pretty badass main character. If you can make enemies shit their pants just from you, like, standing on top of a hill as the cherry blossoms blow from the breeze, and you just freaking, like, pull out your bow, and they just know you're about to, like, you're dead. Like, that's pretty cool.
That is badass.
That's pretty neat to me.
I don't know, though. Does he have enough that sets him apart from any other badass samurai?
Name any other badass samurai.
I mean, I don't know.
Checkmate. Let's throw him up to
That's
S tier.
the whole.
S tier for
you just
samurai.
proved my point is that you can't because they're all the same.
Oh wow! I did kind of walk into that one.
You can't name. You know.
Well, I would argue.
Here's my point. Will Jin Sakai go down as, man, Jin Sakai, the protagonist of Ghost of Tsushima, is so badass, or will people be like, remember Ghost of Tsushima where you play as that badass samurai?
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, honestly, I didn't even know his name until I had to look him up. So I just knew the guy's name.
He is badass, but I just want to put him in like cool because you know what? Because I think he's kind of like Link. He's kind of like generic cool. He's just a cool samurai.
I guess actually I could argue for that. I mean, again, I'm upset with myself. I'm upset with myself because honestly, Musashi's a samurai, and I should have actually just instantly thrown out Musashi to you. But then you probably would have also said that I'm just being biased towards because I just like samurais.
Musashi's cooler than Jin Sakai. Not gonna lie.
He is cooler than Jinsakai. He's got some dude, and I like that.
Look at that hair.
And
His
does
hair
look,
is way cooler than Jinsakai.
Dude, his hair is so fucking cool. Dude, I want to cosplay Musashi so bad. That's been like one of the ones I would love to do. If I got a wig like Musashi, that'd be so cool. All right, honestly, yeah. Actually, I'm fine with Jin. Let's keep moving. Going. All right, you pick one.
All right, Shantae.
Ooh.
I should have waited.
You talk first. What do you want?
I want to put Shantae in S tier. I'm in love with Shantae. She's awesome. Half genie hero. She's a half genie. She's adorable. She does this little walk. She's so cute. She whips things with her hair. She transforms into animals. She does a bunch of different shit. She battles pirates. She's just super cool. It's awesome. Fantastic protagonist. Top notch.
I was gonna say, I personally don't know much about Shantae. So what you just said, actually, I didn't know she was a genie.
Yeah.
So that's actually really cool.
Genie.
I actually like her aesthetic so much more now because that makes sense to how she looks.
She's got the little curly shoes. She's got the little baggy pants like Jasmine from Aladdin.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, say no more. I'm a huge Aladdin fan. Actually, I could easily see that. I really want to play Shantae. That's one of the games
I actually haven't played any of them either. I've just watched a bunch of them.
Wow, interesting. Actually, yeah, I could easily agree with that. Shantae, she is really cool looking. I love her hair. Huge. I like purple a lot. So I like, even that, like the colors is really nice. And yeah, actually knowing that she's a genie now, I actually did not know she was a genie. So that to me actually is a huge buff instantly to her because I was going to put her in the B tier.
She's got powers.
But actually the way that you're talking about her, she does have, that is really cool actually. It's a 2D game, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's a 2D platformer. Yep. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. That's actually, yeah, I can see that. I can see Shantae being an S tier. I hope you all agree.
Good.
There you go. And now we've balanced out of our 1 out of 4. The D tier Laura Croft is offset by the S tier Shantae.
Yes.
So you're all welcome now. All right, let's go. Wait, no, you can go. You can go.
All right, let's go Yoshi. You're right on him.
Oh, let's do it, Yoshi. All right.
I don't know, man. I'm conflicted. I don't know.
So I think this is also one of those things where, like, I think when Yoshi was I think I kind of want to put him, to be honest, I kind of want to put Yoshi in the F tier, the D tier, because when there was no one around and it was just Nintendo games, Yoshi was awesome. But now that there's a huge pool of awesome characters, Yoshi's kind of
honestly, even when
bitch ass gets ridden by Mario.
People weren't around, Yoshi was a glorified babysitter. When Yoshi had his time to shine, he was a babysitter. And also, I was conflicted even putting Yoshi on this list because Yoshi is a species. There's a shit ton of Yoshi. So the green Yoshi...
That's a really good point.
The green Yoshi that we play in Mario Kart, Mario Party, the ones that we ride in Super Mario World, they could all be literally different Yoshi. We wouldn't know.
That's a really good point. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Now, side note, if this was the Yoshi from Paper Mario...
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, pizza dust.
You choking?
If this was the baby Yoshi, this was the baby Yoshi.
Baby Yoshi in Thousand Year Door, he would be S tier.
In Thousand Year Door, he is S tier, dude. That guy is awesome.
He's not a main protagonist.
He's not a main protagonist.
If you were the main protagonist of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, hell yeah. But he's not. I'm okay with Yoshi in D tier.
Me too. Okay.
Let's go Ryu.
Ryu. Okay.
I don't think he's cool.
Perfect. Honestly, dude, all my fighting game friends are gonna kill me.
Cool. He's not cool.
Yeah, I don't think he looks cool.
He's just a thick man who knows martial arts. Not even cool.
He literally. Yeah, it's just he honestly is. He's too generic to me.
Way too generic.
Like
not cool.
It's hard because like I know that like Street Fighter does have story. To some of like who Ryu is and stuff like that, and his relation to other characters. Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to defend him. But
Ken is cooler than Ryu,
really
and
cool.
when the player 2 is cooler than the player 1, that's not a good sign.
You're not good for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's right. Moving on. All right, let's go Mario. Honestly, let's throw Mario in now. Let's throw the icon in.
You start.
Honestly, I actually like this might just be a cop out, but I honestly want to put him in S tier. Like. I think Mario literally is, like, he is the video game protagonist.
I mean, that's true. There's no denying that, but I was going to put him in, like, C tier.
Really?
He's just Mario. Like, I'm trying to look at this from a different perspective. He's just a middle-aged Italian plumber. What's cool about that?
That's fair.
What's cool about that guy?
I mean, like... He
has a record of falsifying his doctorate. He's not a doctor. He pretends to be a doctor.
Right,
That's not
right.
cool.
Yep.
He kidnapped Donkey
Wouldn't know if
Kong
he's-
one time. Not cool. Not cool at all.
That is not cool. That is not cool. Although he wasn't a protagonist when he kidnapped Donkey Kong.
But that's,
So
I mean,
but
the fact that he could be a protagonist and an antagonist, I don't think that's cool. It's not for the good reason. The
All
only
right,
reason
okay,
I
you know
think
what?
he's
All
a
right.
little cool is because of that mustache. That's a solid stash.
I mean, like, dude, the color, dude, he's like perfect eyes, dude. The like, I don't know.
He does have a very
I actually
good
really
design.
like the aesthetic, the color, the design of him is really, really, really good in my opinion.
So do-
honestly, I say B tier. Honestly, I'll throw B tier for you.
Okay.
I put him in
That's
cool.
fine.
Mario's cool, man.
All right,
Come on, Mario's cool.
He's cool. That's fine.
Mario's cool. You can't look at the camera at me and say that like you don't enjoy. Tell me right out of my face that Super Mario Sunshine that you don't enjoy playing Mario in Super
I
Mario
love
Sunshine.
it. But
Thank you.
all right,
B
that's
tier.
fine. You know what? In
B tier.
Super Mario
Okay.
Sunshine, he can wear like a vacation shirt and sunglasses, and I can't look at that and say that guy's not cool.
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. He looks like every single English teacher across America wearing a
Exactly.
Hawaiian shirt.
He looks
so,
like every single Italian dad that's ever gone on vacation.
Exactly. And many that haven't gone on vacation. All right, moving on. Actually, I just started picking, so I'll go again.
Yeah,
let's do Master Chief.
Okay.
Let's do all right, so personally, I think I don't know, Halo to me is Halo, not Master Chief, which is kind of hard because I do think of Master Chief, but like he kind of gets washed over by the Halo universe almost.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
don't,
like
I don't think
I think
Master Chief is
Cortana's
cool.
a cooler character than Master Chief, to be honest.
I don't
Like,
think he's cool. What even is Master Chief?
I kind of want to put him in to be
Me
honest.
too.
Like,
that's where I wanted to put him.
okay, yeah.
D-tier.
I mean, I think there's
Who
gonna be some
cares?
Xbox
Master Chief, who
fanboys that might
cares?
hate
He looks
us.
exactly
Yeah.
like all the other Halo characters, just with a different color.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Now Red vs Blue, cool series. But Master Chief, yeah, he honestly is kind of And then also like, yeah, honestly, he's kind of He doesn't do it for me.
There's story for Master Chief, right?
Oh yeah, there is story. There's definitely
Yeah.
story. I mean, like it's like with Halo and stuff. Like,
But I don't care. He's
Yeah,
kind of
but I don't care.
he's like Doom Guy. Like everyone wants Doom Guy and Master Chief and Smash, and I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah,
Why
what
do
does
you
he
just
offer?
Want the
Yeah, you
Halo
just want-
avatar. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I
agree.
can't really argue because I think Link is cool, but like, we're talking about characters that don't have personalities but are iconic. Like, I don't know, Master Chief. I just think of Halo. I don't think of the character Master Chief.
I think also what kind of stinks with like shooting games is that like shooting games kind of got this like moniker of like there's a bunch of different characters, but not like a main one. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, there's like
Soap McTavish.
yeah, I guess, but like that's only one of them.
That's
and, like,
what I mean. It's like I'm not.
I'm
Soap's
not
not a
drawn
great
in. I'm not
character.
I'm not hooked in by Master Chief. I'm hooked in by the world of Halo, which I feel like normally the protagonist should help you with that, but he doesn't really.
No, he
like
doesn't.
and he honestly, he's just like Mega Man. He just is the same military green with some orange. Like
Yeah.
he's too green. He's
Too green.
dark green.
Yeah, that's a
too
bad.
green.
He's poop green. That's
Yeah,
not cool.
It's rough. Yeah,
not
it's
cool
like
at
after
all.
it's like when Corey ate a bunch of Trix yogurt when he was 8.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
exactly.
like. Yeah, it's actually
It's exactly
not
what
fair.
Master Chief looks like. My Trix poop.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not cool.
All right, I'm gonna do one more, then you switch.
All right.
Let's do Crash Bandicoot. Actually, let's
Okay.
do Crash Bandicoot.
I want to hear what you think of Crash.
I like Crash. I think Crash is zany. He's wild. He's wacky. The new Crash actually has a lot more pizzazz to him. So it's kind of hard because like original Crash, like it was only until like Crash 2. I think Crash 2 is when he starts doing the crazy dance that he has and stuff like that. So like I want to put him in A tier, to be honest, is where I'd put Crash. I have a feeling we're gonna get a little bit of kickback, but it's okay.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
say
Crash
A tier.
in D tier. I don't think Crash is cool.
What?
Hear me out. Crash has got that zany. Crash has got that chaotic energy, but not in a good way. There's another character we haven't touched on yet that I think has that sort of chaotic asshole energy, but does it so much better because it's so much more subtle. And that wasn't the point. With Crash, that was the point. They made him to be like, fuck Mario, screw that, look at Crash. Blah, blah, blah. And like the games are based on like that's the whole aesthetic, is like, this is what the cool kids play. He's super cool, and it's way too ham-fisted. It's not cool at all.
Okay.
And also that energy, like Crash is quintessential 90s, but he does not belong in any other decade. He has not aged well.
That's a good point. Honestly, actually, also, let's just bring up, have you ever seen Crash from Crash Tattoo? With Tattoo. The Anchor Tattoo, have you seen it? No, I don't want actual Crash tattoos. Crash. Oh, fuck. I got so much pizza grease on my keyboard. No!
Like, if this were the
Horrible
90s and you asked me if Crash was cool, I would probably say yeah. But looking back, I don't think so. Not cool.
Is it warped? I think it's warped. No, it's not. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I need to show this. I think
He
it's the 3DS
looks... I
one.
hate his design, too. Freaks me out.
Oh, yes. Is it... Dang it, dude. There's a Crash where, like, he has, like, a shitty Anchor tattoo and, like, a white wife beater. It's so funny. Yeah. I actually can't even find it. That's how bad it is. So, actually, you know what? I mean, I guess I'm just kind of hooked on the hype that is Crash.
Do you want to flip or do you want to settle?
I'll settle because my one time's coming up. I'm gonna settle. I'll put him in D.
Well, you put him in A, so let's be diplomatic at least.
All right. Let's put him in C. C for Crash.
Yeah,
C for
he's
Crash.
a little C.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That makes sense.
Good. All right.
Okay, I'll start going. Zagreus. S tier. Wow, Ryan.
For all of those that can't tell, I'm eating pizza and just holding my hands up now like I'm done with this. I threw him right up in S tier. Zagreus is so cool.
Wow. Is that your one for?
No.
Because if not, I'm going to argue.
Go for it. Argue.
Now, Ryan.
You could be harsh. You can be harsh, Dad. Don't worry.
I know you're an edgelord.
I am indeed.
But Zagreus, I don't know, man. He's kind of a little bit of a whiny baby boy a little bit. He's like, I hate you, Dad. I want to get out of here. I don't like your house. I'm leaving.
I mean, that's fair.
He seemed like he had it pretty fine down there in the underworld. I don't know.
I mean, so that is true, but also, you know, as Zagreus develops throughout the game, making all these different relationships with all these different characters, you know, he's a good guy, and he really has, like, he does not like Hades. He does not like his dad, yes, but once he discovers more about what his dad has done for the underworld and what his dad has done and, like, who he is, he just starts to appreciate, you know, I mean, listen, maybe this is just, I think, honestly,
So he needs to grow to become cool.
Yes, exactly. Oh, so I guess.
So are we talking Zagreus as a whole or Endgame?
Also, I'm gonna lure you really quick. He is a demigod, so he's in the demigod tier, which is S. So got him.
Yeah, but whatever.
All right, I will debate with you. I will settle on him because he's not my one time. My one time is coming very soon.
Okay.
I'll bargain you down to A tier. Because he is really cool. The shading and the art style of that game, the red and the green eye, the different colored eye thing is really fucking cool, dude. His whole this is hard. This is right up my alley in terms of I love Percy Jackson Greek god type stuff.
Yeah.
So
I love Greek mythology and
he
Roman
looks
mythology
so cool to me. Just the chiseled god features with the cool armor, and I love the red laurel leaves for it being in the underworld instead because he's he has such a cool slightly dark but still godly aesthetic. Which is...
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I understand.
I just don't want him in S tier. A tier is totally fine. He's badass.
Okay, all right. I'll settle. We'll put him in A tier.
He's kind of like a dark Hercules or something.
Exactly. That's
basically
cool.
what he is.
That's really fucking cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
But it's not S tier cool, I guess. Okay. Keep going.
Let's go Ness.
Ness. All right.
Ness is a bad boy. Ness is fucking awesome. Ness is A. Ness is A tier for sure.
Ness looks cool. Ness got the drip.
Ness is the fucking man.
Ness has got the drip.
Look at that hat.
You see that hat?
Look at those shorts.
The shirt.
He's got mad yo-yo tricks.
The shirt is so good. Yeah, honestly,
yes.
I'm a big fan of Ness. I think Ness is really, really cool.
Ness is like a little typical all-American boy. It's just saving the world.
Yeah, he literally is saving the timeline. He's nuts. I agree. I think this is pretty awesome. Let's actually piggyback it and go Lucas next.
Yeah,
and,
going to Lucas.
So personally,
D-tier.
this is hard. I actually agree with you because
Oh, nice.
I love Lucas, but Lucas is a bitch, dude. Lucas is a
bitch.
baby-backed, cry to your dead mom bitch. Like it is like Klaus.
God.
Now Klaus though, his twin brother,
Yeah, Klaus is
Masked
fucking
Man, is
badass.
so cool. Have you seen Masked Man?
Yeah,
Klaus with
that's
his
your
helmet.
that's your that was your icon.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's my I forgot. You've watched my stream. You've watched me play Smash Bros with the skin on. But yeah, dude, Masked Man, he's cool. Lucas,
Absolutely.
like Lucas, the
Lucas
actual
is a
character. Unfortunately, he is such a bitch.
Good.
It's
good. I'm
it's
glad.
it's so disheartening at how bitchy he is. Not that I don't love the game.
Yeah,
Love the game.
Oh, exactly.
But
This
he's
has
a
nothing to do
huge
with the
bitch.
game. Also,
We're
this
talking
has
about the
nothing to
character.
do with him in Smash because he's great in
That's-
Smash.
That is true. And he also just literally stole the striped shirt thing. But he's a bitch
Yeah, not
about
cool.
it. So
well, I mean, Ness just stole that from Nintendo, but whatever.
we're not going to talk about Nintendo. We're talking
cares?
about NES.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Lucas is a bitch. D tier.
Yeah, Lucas is a bitch. D tier, easy. All right, let's All right, I'm gonna pick it. We're gonna talk about him.
Go.
Chrono.
Okay.
Chrono S tier, and this is my one time. Just letting you know. I
All right.
officially decided on it. Chrono
fine.
is my one tier. Is my one time. So let me. Chrono's got the iconic Toriyama
Yeah,
look.
give it to me because I haven't played Chrono Trigger.
All right, so Chrono, I think he's one of the coolest protagonists. He does have the silent-esque, he's got the silent atmosphere where, again, like, the character's talking to him because it's an older game, but he's got the sick-ass look. His sword is really fucking cool. All the cutscenes within the game with him doing stuff is really, really neat. I love the yellow scarf. His, like, Goku-esque look from it being Toriyama
Yeah, he's
is
got that
really...
Toriyama, that badass Toriyama look.
Yeah, he's got the stare, which is awesome. But then what's really nice about
He
him
looks like he's
is-
already Super Saiyan, but he's not.
yeah. When you play the game, I love how like some of the when him moving around in the game, like when he gets like freaked out or something, he has this really cool like scared emotion. I really wish I could like think of the name of it instantly so I could show you really quickly. Maybe startled. This is so hard. No, it's not like showing up at all. But personally, he like is like one of like the just cool aesthetic type. Like I love him. He's just like
very cool.
he just has like a really really neat vibe to me, and I've like he probably is one of the first RPGs I fully vibed with, and also like I just honestly it's such childhood bias, but
I
Chrono
mean,
is
that
such
hair,
a cool
that
character.
hair is S tier alone.
It really is. It's honestly so cool. But yeah, I was debating between him and Jack between who was gonna throw out for my one time, but Chrono actually takes the cake. I think Chrono is S tier,
fine.
God tier character.
I'm okay with
All
that.
right, you pick it next.
Let's go,
I
Geralt.
think I know who your one time is too. By the way,
Do you?
I do know. Come on, look at me. I know. Actually, I can look at you, seeing your face. I know exactly who you're picking is your one time. All right, so Geralt of Rivia. I think he's badass.
He's
Geralt
badass.
of
I
Rivia
would
is
put A tier
fucking.
right away.
I'd put him in A tier.
He's
Easy
sick.
A tier.
He's so
like
cool.
honestly, I just want to put him next to Musashi because he's fucking sick.
Geralt
Dude,
in the
Geralt,
bathtub.
dude,
so cool.
Geralt of Rivia, yeah, so fucking cool. Dude,
Naked Geralt,
his
so
giant,
cool.
It's
Just
so
cool.
cool. Listen, and honestly, and I actually have to just include the fact that Henry Cavill did a
Yeah,
great job.
I was
as Geralt.
just gonna say. I know we're not really talking about like adaptations, but
But dude, Henry
as
Cavill,
Geralt, badass.
holy shit, badass!
Yeah.
So many badass points. It's ridiculous.
He's a good
The
looking
world
man.
gets
He's a good
moisture
looking
when the world gets moisture when he's on screen. It's
That's
crazy.
that's
like, dude,
truer words have not been said.
humidity goes up by like 0.6% around the globe from the women
every
watching him
time
alone.
he's on a screen. He's
Every time he's on
responsible for
screen.
global warming.
Dude, exactly.
He's causing
It's-
climate change.
it's kind of upsetting, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the world to see him more.
Okay, cool.
All right, I guess that was pretty easy. All right, next one.
Fox McCloud.
Fox McCloud. Okay.
I don't know.
I actually
I grapple.
I don't know
grapple with
either.
him.
I kind of want to put him as a little cool. Like, he honestly is pretty neat. What kind of stinks is like I always see and Star Fox 64 Fox McCloud in my head, and he looks gross, but 64 Star Fox characters all look gross.
That's true.
Like, so it's kind of hard.
They do look
and
weird.
then like honestly, I kind of want to put him.
Star Fox is a SNES game, And in the official art for those games, he looks even weirder because he looks like an actual like fox.
Really interesting. Let's look at it. Let's see. Oh God!
It's a little weird. That's a little
weird. Oh no, that's even worse.
Isn't that so weird?
Dude, he looks like the bear in the Big Blue House, but
he looks like a creepy ass puppet.
Yeah, he looks like Bear in the Big Blue House, but put on Star Fox. Do you remember that show when we were little?
Yes, I do. Bear in the Big Blue House. They say goodnight to the moon every episode.
And the moon is creepy too. But anyways, honestly, wow, that actually made it even worse. I was going to say only redeeming
Get it
time.
out. No, but look at the new one. Look at the Star Fox Zero design. Star Fox Zero.
I was going to say, what stinks about Star Fox
cool.
Zero design, it looks cool, but like it's the weird thing where like they made his fur look too real, and it kind of throws me off. I don't know why that's like a thing for me, but some characters, when they have like so much fur design, it's really weird. It's very weird. It's too much fur.
Level
I'm
needs
sorry.
To be toned down.
We're getting to the point in games where it's too realistic. I'm like, it's a little weird.
So you wanna how about we flip for cool and a little cool?
All right,
because I still think he's pretty cool. Because he's like, his dad. He's like, what? Isn't his dad dead or something? James McLeod, right? Or is he
maybe.
Dead?
Oh, I have no idea. Who knows? All right, so we're gonna
heads B, tails C.
Yep. I'm just keeping pressure. All right, official coin flip this one. Oh, we're going with B tier. All right, cool. It's B tier. It's heads, boys.
Fox is cool. Fox is cool.
He's cool. According to the coin, he's cool.
Yeah.
In accordance to the coin.
The coin has spoken.
The coin has spoken.
All right, you pick one.
All right, let's I'm gonna get your one time out of the way because we all know what it is. If you guys don't, I'm gonna let you guys know. We're gonna do a little bit of some quick pausing and let you guys think. If you guys know Corey, the options we have right now are DK, Jack, Snake, Sonic, Red, Titus, and Sora. Out of all of those characters, there's only two that I can think of that I'd rattle off, and I think Corey, being the man that he is smart enough to know that I'm not going to dispute one of them, but I would possibly dispute the other one as a really cool character. And I already know Corey's got a freaking sucker for him. It's definitely Red. I think Red is your one time and you're throwing him in S tier.
Do you want to put him in S tier?
Tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Really?
Red is not my S tier.
Red's not your S tier?
I wouldn't even put Red in S tier.
Really? Wow. I mean, I wouldn't put him in S tier either, but I assumed that was your one time. I'm a little ashamed of myself that I don't know you. I guess I'm gonna wait for you to pick it as your one time then. But all right, let's do Red though. Where do you want to put Red?
I'm hovering between B and C.
B and C, really? So
hear me out.
Yeah.
First Pokemon Protagonist, really cool. Official artwork is fucking fantastic. He looks super cool in a lot of the official artwork. A lot of the iterations of him are very cool. But also, the Gen 2 Protagonist is cooler. So, there's that. Look up Ethan. His canon name is Ethan.
Ooh, yeah.
He's way cooler.
He is way cooler.
Especially like with the actual Gen 2 artwork.
Not a fan of the capris, but it's cool.
No, they're shorts.
He's still cooler.
They're shorts.
We're reaching capri status.
They're shorts.
We're getting.
They're shorts.
Listen,
go to the official
those bitches
artwork.
are around his calves. Okay,
look up the '90s artwork. Sugi, look up '90s artwork. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. Dude.
Oh yeah. That
dude's
sick.
a fucking badass. He's got the sweatshirt. He's got the backwards hat.
Now those are shorts because I can see his calves down there.
He's got
those
the shorts. Now if we look up Red. Now look up the Red '90s artwork. He's got a little bit of a boxy hat. He's wearing jeans with his sneakers. I don't know. Sometimes he looks super cool in this picture, but sometimes he kind of looks like a little fucking dweeb.
Yeah, he does kind of look dweebish. Dude,
he's got a short sleeve jacket on.
That's a little rough. That's a little cringe.
What's the deal with that?
That's 90s cringe. That's rough.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes he looks really cool. Sometimes it's like, ugh.
You're like, what are you doing with yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, go back home, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what, did your mom dress you?
Dude,
what are you doing? Go home.
Walk in on your mom to Professor Oak already, Jesus. Yeah, honestly,
B or C.
I'd put him as C. You're kind of forced. I would say C. Honestly, I'd put him in a C tier. I think he's a little.
Also,
cool.
I played Pokemon Blue, so I'm a Blastoise.
Me too,
guy.
actually. I'm a Blastoise guy as well. It's actually so funny. I'm also blue. Right, my two brothers both picked red, and I was the only one that picked blue.
I'm not a diehard Charizard fan like so many Gen 1ers. I'm Blastoise all the way.
Okay. All right. You go ahead, pick one.
All right. Solid
we have
Snake.
6 left. Solid Snake. All right. Snake is dummy thick, so I think he's clearly an A tier. Actually, I think it's
I wanna fight for
A or
A tier.
B. I think A or B.
Old Snake.
Old Snake, dude.
Cool.
Dummy thick.
So old Snake smoking a cigar. He's a badass.
He honestly is a badass, dude. Watching him take people down and like you sneaking
yeah.
around, dude. He's got the balls to sit in a cardboard box surrounded
That's
by
that's
hundreds of people, dude.
It's the coolest fucking thing. That's the coolest
pretty
disguise
cool.
I've ever seen.
It's the coolest disguise I've ever seen. And like I said, and he's dummy thick, so that's very important.
He's dummy thick.
Sorry, random side note. Have you seen that meme?
I think so. Yeah.
The sound of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Have you ever seen it? It's like literally it's this like little video, and it's voiced by the guy that does Snake. And he's like, Colonel,
Really?
Colonel, I'm dummy thick. The sound of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. What do I do? And it's
That's super cool.
it's so funny, dude. Oh my god.
If that's the official voice, that's Canon Snake.
It's Canon Snake.
That's
Canon
canon.
Snake is dummy thick, boys.
Snake is dummy thick.
It came from because like the noise of him running across the floors in the PlayStation 2 thing was literally like clomps, dude. It was clomping. Like it was supposed to be his feet hitting the ground, but it was like it was a clomp, dude. Like he had some business.
He was clapping that
he was, dude. He was, yeah, dude. The dump, dude. He's the dumpy. I'm telling you.
Snake's got that back.
He really does, dude. Oh my god.
All right, let's keep going.
Moving
You
on.
pick one.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go Titus, or Titus.
He's got a weird laugh.
Oh my god, he's got a weird laugh. But so this the history of Ryan McCarthy as Shadowhawk. This was like the very early beginnings of the Shadowhawk era. When I finally became Shadowhawk, and let me tell you how obsessed I was with the idea of having one long leg short and the other one be shorter. I wanted his pants so bad when I was like 14.
His pants are uneven.
Dude, his pants are uneven. They're amazing.
You need to look up pictures of him because all the pictures I saw made me want to put him in like D tier.
Oh, he's so cool, dude. Oh my god.
What is cool about that? Get some regular pants,
dude.
Man.
His sword is so sick.
That's a cool. I can't deny that sword.
I like his cool little like wire mesh elbow guard thing. Is really cool to me too. You don't like the yellow? I like the yellow. I like.
You know what? I think he reminds me of like a surfer dude.
That's the point, though. He kind of is a surfer dude.
Isn't this game from like the 2000s?
It is.
He's giving me 90s vibes in the 2000s.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know.
All right. I guess that's fair. I personally, I'd throw his ass into A tier, but I'll let you fight for him. I'll let you fight for his spot.
We'll just put him in B.
Put him in B. All right.
I could put him lower, but I'm just giving you a hard time.
He's cool. Listen, he's cool, man. Dude, that sword alone makes him so
That's
cool.
a very cool sword.
It's a super sick sword. It's called the Brotherhood. Come on, dude. We have a Brotherhood here. All right. Yeah. It's called the Brotherhood. It's a pretty cool sword name. All right. All right. We have 4 left. So Corey, you pick one. I'll pick one. We'll go back and forth. Jack. All right. Now, again, this was my argument for the other one time. This is hard because you picked Jack 1, Jack, who doesn't talk because he actually is like when Jack grows up. And in Jack 2, he gets kidnapped and tortured in the very beginning opening sequence to Jack 2. Shit. That's how Daxter finds him. He's injected and tortured with all this dark ego. And like in the original game, Daxter's the one that always talks for him and says stuff, and Jack like will nod his head or shrug, and he's like, God damn it, Daxter. But you didn't really know. And the coolest thing, dude, is when you're watching that cutscene and like Daxter's trying to wake Jack up, and he literally just screams and goes into dark Jack mode, and he's like, I'm gonna kill him! Because he's so pissed at the Baron that kidnapped him, and it's so fucking badass.
Show me some pictures, because he's got long hair, right?
Yeah, he does. Jack 2. Alright, so this is what he looks like normally. He's got like he does have the kind of shitty goatee. I'll give it to you.
It's not very cool facial hair. I don't know.
He's pretty cool. Alright, so let's look up Dark Jack though. Because Dark Jack, I think, is really sick looking too. Yeah. So like he's got like all the he has like the purple.
He's giving me some mad Were-Hedgehog vibes.
Oh, don't you dare
he looks like Sonic Unleashed, though.
First off, Sonic Unleashed copied Jack 2, because Jack 2 came way before Sonic Unleashed. But like, dude, look at this. Is a cool ass. Tell me that's not a really cool image.
That's pretty cool. I think
it's a pretty sick image. Listen, he's got my signature elf ear. You know, like it's.
Okay, so
he's linked with an attitude. He's linked with an attitude.
Hold on. Let's go back to the tier list for a second. Put him right next to Link for me.
Shut up. Shut up. I get it. Shut up. Dude, he's Link with an attitude, okay?
He's kind of cyberpunk Link.
As you know, you are the Nintendo fanboy, and I am the Sony fanboy, and this is clearly where they have sold us into different realms. But through the power of the Brotherhood of Titus's sword, we will stay together as friends. All right, to be fair, I'll put Jack literally next to Link in an unordered tied position next to Link. Are you okay with that?
He's cool.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna pick Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I have mixed feelings about Sora.
I think Sora's a bitch.
I kind of think Sora's a bitch
kind
too.
Of a bitch.
He kind of like...
You know what? He's very iconic, but I also think he's
super iconic. Yeah, honestly, his aesthetics changed a bunch too. His shoe size has changed from a 27 to an actual normal 10.5. So, as the shoe salesman in me, I was concerned.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah,
he's got some elephantitis of the feet, like
dude. Exactly.
It's a little scary.
I would put him. I honestly put him in the A tier.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I think I want to trigger some Kingdom Hearts fanboys. Dude, I think Roxas is honestly cooler. And Roxas is more of a bitch, but I think Roxas looks kind of cool. Like, maybe, I don't know. I honestly, even now I'm saying it, Roxas is kind of trash. Oh my god, that was an adorable puppy noise.
You heard the floppy ears?
I did I heard the floppy ears. That was awesome. Honestly, Sora, D tier. All right, go ahead, pick.
Okay.
So I guess this must be your one time then, right?
Put that blue hedgehog right at S tier. Put that goddamn stud in God tier.
I can't even
Sonic
believe
the Hedgehog is the fucking man.
I'm honestly surprised you did that as your one time, because I am so up there with you. Sonic is literally...
He's the best. I was talking about this when we were talking about Crash. Sonic has that perfect, snarky, asshole, chaotic energy, but to the T. Just perfect.
Yeah, honestly, he really is perfect. And even like the movie recently really did a really good job at showing his kind of flair to it.
Ben Schwartz did a good job.
Yeah, I was going to say his name from Parks and Rec, but I can't think of it right now.
John
Ralphio. John Ralphio did a great job. Yeah, John Ralphio did a great job.
Yeah.
But honestly, I love Sonic.
Dude,
even the icon that we're using, like it's the old school Sonic where he's got the finger doing the finger thing. If you guys know what that is, it's so perfect.
That level of snark. What a guy! What a hedgehog!
So cool. Yeah,
He's
Sonic
amazing.
really was like one of the games where like I just really liked the character. I played it because it was Sonic. Not even him.
No one
I
owes
just like
him
Sonic.
anything. Sonic the fucking Hedgehog can do whatever he wants, and all he wants to do is go fast.
Yeah, and Sonic carries himself. I agree.
Amy wants him, whatever. He don't need that shit. He just wants to go fast. Who cares?
He needs no girl.
Yeah,
he needs
screw
no
that.
girl. Yeah,
Sonic
he's
just hangs with the bros and goes fast.
Exactly. And for our very last one of this tier list, we have.
All right,
he's the leader of the bunch, and you know him well.
Yeah. Put him right at fucking no. Absolutely no. Donkey Kong is not cool at all.
I'm
not
honestly
a cool guy.
right. I'm
first
right
of
up
all,
there with you.
First of all, you play Donkey Kong games. The coolest part of all Donkey Kong games are any part where you're not playing Donkey Kong.
All of the
other Kongs are much cooler than Donkey Kong.
So much cooler. Diddy Kong
Donkey Kong is constantly overshadowed by Diddy Kong. Second, let's talk about his clothes. He's wearing a fucking tie. Pac-Man has more clothes than Donkey Kong. And Pac-Man's a fucking yellow dot. You're a full-ass grown ape. Put some goddamn clothes on, you fucking heathen. Second, lastly, I have more to say. Mario Party, he just throws absolute chaos into that shit. No one likes him when he's around.
Point.
Sometimes he gives you stars out of nowhere and lets people win. Sometimes he does stupid coin mini games. Sometimes he just screws up the board. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't care. I don't like him. Also, the first time we see him in a video game, he fucking kidnapped a woman. That's not cool at all.
That's pretty gross. That's pretty grody. That's
not cool, Donkey Kong.
It's not cool at all, Donkey Kong. I totally agree. I think DK is a for a protagonist too, because remember, this is protagonist guys, not video games themselves. Mm-hmm. Honestly, yeah, he really is trash. Like I would instantly switch off of DK when I play Donkey Kong 64 whenever I could. Especially
that's what you
do. Dude, his instrument is the bongos are meh. Diddy Kong's guitar, so much cooler. Diddy Kong's
Way
peanut
cooler.
pop guns, so much cooler. Diddy Kong's look, he's got way more clothes than him, so much cooler.
All the Kongs. All Kongs are cooler than Donkey Kong.
All Kongs are cooler than Donkey Kong, and I agree.
not.
He should be in the no tier.
Yeah. He's got that overly macho, toxic masculine energy. Get the hell out of here. I don't like
Get
it.
him out of here, yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Brutus Maximus ass, get him out of here.
Just absolutely no.
Okay, so guys, we have officially just now. We have officially put everyone in the tier list. Now, I want to go through a quick final revision. What I think I want to do is I want to go through each tier, okay, and then I want to say if we just want to see if there's anything we want to bump them. And honestly, I think personally we should only do an up or down bump, one level.
Okay,
because I don't think we should all of a sudden be able to drop somebody super far. I think if they're
agree.
teetering, we might be able to maybe rediscuss it. So
Okay.
I think this will be a really quick one to go through. The S God tier we have as the Knight from Hollow Knight, Sly Cooper from the Sly Cooper series, Shantae from Shantae, Chrono from Chrono Trigger, and Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog. I agree with all 5 of those. I think all those are really sick characters.
Those 5 are all God tier protagonists. Let's keep them there.
Yeah, they're perfect. They're perfect the way that they are. Let's leave them there.
A tier, we have Samus Aran from the Metroid series. We have Spyro from Spyro the Dragon. Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series. Musashi from Brave Fence and Musashi. I always have trouble saying that.
It's a hard one.
Madeline from Celeste. Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. Kirby from the Kirby series. Zagreus from Hades. Kratos from God of War. Ness from Earthbound. Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
All right, so to be honest, I know you're going to fight me on this.
You want to move Madeline, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'll respect Madeline. I kind of want to move Kirby. I think Kirby's a B tier. I think so when you look at all the characters in the A tier, okay, and honestly, now that we're talking about it because we did it so early, I also kind of want to move Spyro to the B tier as well.
Whoa.
Because they're awesome versus cool. Okay, like I think they're really cool. But now that I'm thinking about it, around all these other awesome characters, they don't add enough. I think Spyro has more of a contender to stay in A tier because he's got some nice lines. He's got some.
I want to keep Spyro.
Stuff.
I definitely want to keep Spyro. But do me a favor. Look up.
Point flip it.
No. Look up Kirby Air Ride commercial.
Kirby Air Ride commercial.
That's it. Let's watch it.
Let's watch it right now. You wouldn't download it, Jet. So would you download music online? Sorry. All right, this is actually kind of sick. Yo, oh, that was actually so cool. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
it's badass.
honestly, okay, never mind. That was badass. I'll keep him.
I don't know. I couldn't really hear it, but the little tagline for that was like, if you can't beat him, eat him.
Eat him. Yeah, I actually really like that. Never mind. That was sick.
That's awesome.
That was sick.
That was
We'll put him-
the commercial for Kirby Air Ride where Kirby's lining up with like a fighter jet, a guy on a motorcycle and shit, and they all start off, and then Kirby just eats all of them.
All right, honestly, you kind of saved Kirby to A tier. That was pretty
That's
awesome.
badass.
So I'm gonna keep
That's
it. That
badass.
was pretty badass. Okay, we'll keep him. We'll keep him.
Okay.
All right, so in the B tier, we have Dastan from Prince of Persia, Shovel Knight from Shovel Knight, Jack from Jack and Daxter, Link from the Legend of Zelda series, Joker from Persona 5, Cloud from Final Fantasy 7, Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima, Mario from the obvious Mario series, Fox from Star Fox, and Titus from Final Fantasy X. I'm good with all of them.
Okay. I'm good too. I like where they are.
I almost, now that I'm like thinking about it more, I almost want to throw Dastan into a little cool. He's kind of more generic as I'm looking at everybody. Now that I'm looking at everything, I kind of like put him next to Airdrick. Now that I'm looking at the list, I think he doesn't have as much.
You know what? I'll follow your lead on this because I've only seen the movie, and Jake Gyllenhaal is way cooler than that dude.
That's fair. Jake Gyllenhaal is way cooler. Yeah, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I think we're gonna put Dastan in C tier. So,
right.
otherwise, I'm good with it. So, officially now, Dastan's in C tier, but you can read C tier now.
So let's start off with C tier then. Only a little cool. We have Dastan from Prince of Persia. We have Airdrick from Dragon Quest III. We have Mega Man from the Mega Man series. We have Cuphead from Cuphead. We have Crash Bandicoot from the Crash series. And we have Red from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Or Red and Green in Japan.
Wow, flex. I mean, more.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Also, Blue came out in Japan. but still.
Interesting. I'm actually okay with everyone here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I couldn't argue.
We put a lot more people. Why don't you move on to D? But I was just thinking, we put a lot more people in D than I thought we would.
I kind of thought so too.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to move any of them, to be totally honest with you. It kind of it works for me. But the D tier is the tier. They're protagonists. Again, the game might be great, but the character's kind of lacking. And so with that, we have Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics, Pac-Man from the Pac-Man series, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie, Rayman from the Rayman series, Yoshi from all the Yoshi games, Master Chief from Halo, Lucas from Mother 3, and Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
So I actually, now that we say that, I think we were a little harsh on Ramza. I kind of want to put Ramza back up in C tier.
Ramza is a little cool. I'm okay with that.
Ramza's biggest flaws are that he's unremarkable, and that doesn't make him
not cool.
He still does some things that are a little cool.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of like saving the entire country.
Yeah. And also there is
cool.
something a little bit cool about being a hero unknown by history. That's a little cool.
Yeah, that actually does give you kind of like a cloak of edginess that I have to
kind of
points
cool
for. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's like some national treasure shit.
Dude, exactly. Yeah. And when you said Nicolas Cage, now I just want to put him in S tier. All right. So actually, I'm totally okay with that. Right. So officially,
Rams is back up in C tier.
Rams is back up in C tier. And lastly, our big fat nose. We have only 2 of them out of the 42.
Ryu,
and that's Ryu
from Street Fighter and Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong series.
Yes, and I'm okay with both of those.
Me too.
Honestly, yeah, they do not deserve to be They are nose. Big nose.
This is a great tier list right here.
I actually am pretty happy with this right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this before I forget, because I'll be really sad.
Please do.
I will be so sad if I forgot that.
I'm very happy with that.
I'm very happy with this tier list.
So we're gonna this tier list is up now. So whenever I post the episode, I'm gonna share the link all around so that all y'all people can do your own rankings of these. And once you do, share them with us.
Yeah, please let us know.
Send them to us on Twitter. Add us at PlayerPowerPod with the picture of this and be like, you guys are fucking stupid idiots. This is the actual tier list.
Yeah, dude. Somebody put Lara Croft in S tier and called me like a misogynist fuck, and it's okay. But I still think Lara Croft is like totally one-noted. They just tried to sell her for the triangle titties, and I don't think that's worth her being a good character. So, sorry, big oof to Lara Croft. Sorry, Angelina Jolie, for portraying. You did a great job. I liked you in the movie. I still like the movie, and I like the games, the idea of the games. But I just doesn't do it for me.
You just don't like women. I get it. That's fine.
Shut up.
That's what it is.
Can't typecast me like that. That's horrible. So yeah, guys, that was the list. Thank you so much for listening and enjoying the entirety of it. I hope you guys got to the very end.
Yes. Yeah, and then keep a lookout, because next episode, like we said before, it's the finale of season 1 of the Player Power podcast. We're ending it with a dual review of Hollow Knight and of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, and that's gonna be real cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. That's gonna be a little bit more of an in-depth one.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of deep dive, and we're gonna start from beginning to end for both games in terms of kind of how the story goes, how we felt when we were playing the game, things that we liked and didn't like about the game in general. So as hard as it is to kind of get updates on a podcast that is kind of spread out like this, at least you'll be able to kind of fully appreciate really our journey through the games themselves.
Yes.
So please look forward to that, guys. That's gonna be probably one of my favorite episodes to do, because it's just gonna be fun to really kind of full deep dive talk about a video game.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm gonna really enjoy that.
And then of course on top of that, we're gonna be picking each other's homework games for season 2.
Yes.
Don't want to miss that.
For season 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's gonna be good. We're making Corey spoiler. Corey's playing QWOP. He's gonna play QWOP for 36 hours straight. It's gonna suck.
All achievements.
I told him he has to get to 69 for 20 meters.
I need to get the highest score in QWOP.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so cool. That was cool, dude. Thank you for doing that with me. That was really fun.
Absolutely. All right. So Ryan, where can they find you at?
So you guys can find me right in this goddamn seat when I stream. You guys can find me on all social media at twitch.tv/ShadowhawkSSB. It is Shadowhawk with an E at the very end, E for edgy. Not actually, but everyone now thinks that because I've been saying it, which is funny. So Shadowhawk with an E, SSB. You can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. Feel free to give me a follow, give me a shout out, tell me if you agree or disagree with my apparent misogynistic views on video game characters, which is not true, by the way.
This asshole over here.
I respect and love women, okay? Like, seriously.
Let the tier list record show that Ryan is not an ally.
God damn it. But please, guys, give me a follow, give me a shout out. Let me know if you guys enjoy the content that I'm giving to you guys. Now that I actually have this room to stream, I will be streaming a little bit more frequently, especially now that the weird last 2 weeks of the year is over, where like the world doesn't exist in terms of doing anything productive. So now I actually can start doing things again. So that's going to be great. But yeah, where can we find you, Corey?
I am on Twitter at Corey Richmond, on Instagram at Corey Richmond6. I don't know. I just post random shit on there.
He posts his thoughts.
More importantly, you should follow us, pretty please,
yes,
at Player Power Pod on Twitter. Give us a like. Give us a follow, give us a heart, give us some feedback. You can send us crap on Twitter. You can just
Dude, I
send
have iron skin. Send your worst. Send your best. Do what you want. Let us know. But honestly, let us know. It's the only way you're going to fix it. You listen to us, and we want to listen to you. So please let us know. But yeah, most importantly, please follow us at Player Power Pod on Twitter. It is something we're going to start to kind of push and we want to promote a little bit more. So truly, if you guys really did enjoy this, even just for the sake of promoting us, hit us with a quick follow. And let one of your friends know. Let your little brother know that you don't want to listen to the same things as you, but let him know anyways. Whoever you're looking for, give him a shout out. Let us know.
Share with a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And with that, let's skedaddle.
Yeah, let's get out of here, dude. Great to talk to you, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace.